Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. So yeah, just wait here in Richard's Villa for a few minutes, and you get Totaka's song. There are a few other places in this game where the song can be heard. I did a video on the original Link's Awakening about Totaka's song, and that video applies to this version too. I talk about stuff that's in the different versions, at least from what I remember I do. If I don't, maybe I'll have to make a video on this specific version, but I'm pretty sure I talk about both the Game Boy and DX versions in that video. But anyways, now let's talk to Richard since we have his golden leaves. Ah, très bien. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to pronounce that S. Ah, très bien. I see you have recovered all of the leaves. Now move this box and you will find your reward. Well, I moved the box. I didn't find the reward, though, Richard. You lied to me. No, it's gotta be down here somewhere. And you know what else is down here? A different reward. A secret seashell. Now, if we head over here up to this staircase, what sort of mess are we gonna get ourselves into? Well, we're still in a cave for one. I don't know why there's stuff over here, because there's not stuff over there. But yeah, what is this mess? There appears to be holes. So we want to make sure we don't fall into any of those holes. We can just break all this stuff down, and it's a bit of a maze, so we've got two ways to go here. Down is probably wrong, but we'll check it out. Again, we've got two more ways to go, which makes me think maybe I accidentally went the right way. We could totally jump over to that corner, but that's cheating. So yeah, there's that lower route we could take. So many places I could cheat, so we've basically got two different routes right now. And we're taking the inside route, which is, yeah, as I figured, that's wrong. So let's go over and do the outside route. Which must be right, because it's the only other way to go. Let's just clear our way through here. And we might have to clear our way back out, too. So this is just a little loop, not an actual branching path, thankfully. I can't tap my sword against you? Is this bombable? I don't think it is. No, it's not. I didn't think it was, but I wanted another sound to compare it to. Anyways, we've made it through. In soil sleep secrets beneath your souls. He did say we needed to have a shovel. So let's dig up our slime key. You've got the slime key, and now you can open the gate in Ukuku Prairie. Well, now that we've already gone through this once, now I'm fine with cheating my way through it. No reason to properly go backwards through the whole thing. Well, that was a mistake. Well, that was a mistake. How am I alive? Okay. Let's get out of here. So the next thing we want to do is use that key to head over to that dungeon. So yeah, it's dungeon crawling time. Of course, we have to go around to actually get over there. So yeah, that place we just went through was like the pothole field. Not to be confused with the signpost maze. There's some pretty weird areas on Koholint Island, isn't there? Anyways, let's head on in. Level 3, Key Cavern. So that thing is pushing us away. And I don't think there's anything we can do about that right now. So let's start off by getting through this door, which we learned how to do in Connaught Castle. That's just a thing you do in this game. You throw pots at sealed doors. And hey look, we have Bob-ombs from Mario. Hit them and they'll bounce around and eventually explode. They're really dangerous. You got a small key. You can open a locked door. So, this stuff we can't do anything with right now. Oh, what a weird object. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. No, get away. I didn't want to have to switch to my Rock's Feather. Anyways, that chest had a Zol in it. I believe that's what they're called. Zols or gels, those are the slime enemies from, you know, the first Zelda game. So not like choo-choos or anything. The ones in Zelda 2 are called bots. So I'm not really sure what these ones are called. Anyways, we have no map, of course, so... let's go to the right first. So we can't appear to go this way until we hit a certain switch. Which is hopefully nearby. We need to defeat all the enemies in this room, but one of them is out of reach, sadly. Okay, this part. Now, if you use your keys wrong, I think you might permanently get locked out of an area. So if I accidentally go the right way, I should come back here. So there we used a key to get a key. And that's because this was the wrong way, which means it was the right way if we want to explore everything. There we hit one of those switches. We can't tell what the owl wants, though. Maybe if we go back up, the various things we can do now will actually give us a stone beak. Yeah, like that. So we should be able to get in here now, which I assume is either the map or the compass. It's the map. We don't need to fight those guys. They're just gonna be annoying. There was no way for me to... yeah, no way for me to get through there. My memory tells me that the correct direction is either left or right. So let's go down. And die, apparently. Alright, let's give that another shot. And let's give that throw another shot, too. Now, we don't have a key now, so we actually have to head down even though it's the wrong way. We've got to get the key from this room. Which can be troublesome because of all the conveyor belts, but we got it. I want to say that left is the correct direction. I could be wrong. Oh, I made a mistake. Hopefully there's more keys in this dungeon. I knew I was gonna be... well, I didn't know I was gonna be wrong. But I had a strong feeling. There's clearly a chest in this room. And we don't have the compass yet, so we don't know if it's a key or not. Okay, not a chest in this room, but there's a key there. We never checked in with the owl statue, actually. Far away, do not fear, dash and fly. We will know what that means very soon. Well, I don't know how soon exactly, but we're getting through this dungeon pretty fast. Those guys were a little troublesome, but nothing I couldn't handle. So now that we've explored the entire small key, because, you know, this is the Key Cavern, so it's gonna have, it's a dungeon that's shaped like two keys. Maybe the small keys and the nightmare key, perhaps? Anyways, you know, it's shaped like keys. We got some bombs there, as well as this suspiciously marked wall with these torches. So let's blow that up. It's not as suspicious as this, though. This one is kind of blatantly obvious. I almost accidentally went in that door because of that slime. Anyways, both of those bombable walls go to the same room. Poke suspicious parts of the wall with your sword and listen to the sounds it makes. But there's nothing we can do in here right now. Nice to have the way open, though. Let's check what's over here. We can see a bunch of locked blocks. And some sealed doors we can open. There's clearly something to get over here. Gets us more keys. There's a one-way door leading to another one-way door. I get the feeling we're about to walk in on the mid-boss. But defeating those guys made a chest appear. What do you have to say, Mr. Owl? To defeat the black monster with the hard shell, feed him something explosive. I'd love to bomb some Dodongos. Yeah, we're not gonna be fighting Dodongos, actually. I think they might be somehow related to Dodongos. I'm not sure what their official name is. But they're basically Dodongos, so we'll see them soon. They're really weird looking. You got 50 rupees. Very nice. So yeah, now we're just climbing on the walls. And I'm not ready to leave yet. There's more to explore over here. So we see there's a cracked wall there that's not cracked from the other side, but it's still just as breakable from this side. So we will keep that in mind. But there doesn't really seem to be anything we can do up here. We can just see the other rooms. Get off of me. Get off. Alright, let's go this way next. Yeah, these guys. I'd love to bomb whatever the heck these things are. That bomb was placed poorly. And that guy turned at the wrong time. There we go, I fed him that one. The timing on these guys is a bit tricky. Thankfully, you can feed them multiple in a row, so that helps. It's just scary because you only have so many bombs. There we go, mid-boss defeated. I feel like the other way I could have gone was probably the compass. Here's our dungeon item. You've got the Pegasus boots. If you hold down the button, you can dash. Alright, I guess let's try that out. And now we're back here. Though I kinda don't wanna be back here, because I kinda wanna go back... Well, no. I do wanna be back here, because the compass is totally this way. It has to be. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Okay, these bob-ombs are weird. They start following you. And they count down, and you gotta push them away. There we go. This must be the compass. And it is. You've got the compass. Now you can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. It's the same new feature that all the other compasses in this game have. So it's not really new. I need some more bombs. Not these kind. Ow. Thank you, fairy. Gotta make our way past these guys again. The piece of power really helps out here, doesn't it? Anyways, let's go back to the start quick. With the help of our little portal. There's definitely a few things we can get there now. First of all, this way. If you use the Pegasus boots in conjunction with a sword, you can do a little attack where you hold your sword out while running. And we've got a key here, so it was important that we went this way. There's also something we can get over this way. Now that we have Pegasus boots, we can break through these. And we can get rid of that guy. Now that he's gone, we can actually defeat all of the enemies in this room. Allowing us to open this chest with 200 rupees in it. You're ecstatic. You're ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. That was a pretty nice rupee reward. Anyways, before we go through all those locked blocks, let's go through the rest of this dungeon. So the owl gave us a hint earlier about a way to combine items, similar to how we combined the Pegasus boots with the sword. And we're gonna want to do something similar to that here. Pegasus boots and Rock's feather equals big jump. Not a big enough jump if you time it poorly, but it's a big jump. And now we're up on the wall again, and I think it wants us to do that again. And you've got the Nightmare's key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. We have everything we need. Let's start going through all those locked blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we've got a thwomp. Well, this presents a problem. I assume the Pegasus boots are the answer, since we just got that item. Yes. Pegasus boots are the answer. I'm gonna get ya. There we go. I had no need to do that, but I was gonna do it anyways. I could and probably should Pegasus boot my way through this room, just to make this easier. But will I? Oh, what a weird object that you actually know how to destroy now. It's not gonna let me grab that thing until I burst through there, is it? Okay, there's a key in this room. So there is one extra key just in case you do that one section in the wrong order. So I guess every room in this dungeon is always accessible. There's just one extra key in the dungeon. We got a piece of power, so that should make the boss easier. I'm sure the boss requires Pegasus boots, so let's get that equipped. Neener, neener, you can't find me. Nya, nya. Let's just knock you down off that ceiling. Don't know what this boss has to do with keys, but the key that we used to get in here was the slime key. So there's that. I guess that's the connection. Oh right, I need to do that now. I'm sure damaging him a lot. It's like, dude, you need to use the Pegasus boots. Probably with the sword. In order to separate them into two pieces. There we go. That was a very easy boss. But I'll still gladly take that heart container. Can never have too many of those. You've got the I screwed that up. You've got the Sea Lily's bell. Waterfall. It is hidden in the waterfall. And that's another dungeon down. What do you have to say to us, Mr. Owl? Hoot, how many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will make the windfish will wake and you will leave this island. Now you must hasten to the Yarna Desert. the dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot. Alright, there's apparently a desert on this island. But that's not really our next order of business. So first we want to head... We're actually in the right area right here. We want to head to this tree and use our Pegasus boots on it. And we get a secret seashell. Yeah, you can sometimes get things from trees when you bump into them with the Pegasus boots. Kinda like how in the 3D Zeldas you can roll into trees. Anyways, now we want to investigate a little cave up this way. A little bit over first, though. Do I need bombs for this? I still do. I'm pretty sure in some games you can use the Pegasus boots instead of bombs in some cases. I think it's that way in A Link to the Past. Like, you couldn't use Pegasus boots for all of the bombable walls, but you could for some of them. Anyways, I am running out of bombs, and that is not a good thing. We got 50 rupees. Let's use another bomb here. And not accidentally use our last one. We've got another piece of heart here. And now it should be time to use our stick that we found. The stick that the monkeys left behind. Oh, Link, I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Sure. He's not the brightest bulb in the box, but we got a honeycomb for it. Stick became the honeycomb. You're not sure how it happened, but take it. So yeah, I guess this is the first time in the Zelda series we've collected a honeycomb. You can pick up, like, honey stuff in Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild. So that is a recurring thing in Zelda, is just collecting honey. Now we're out of bombs, and that is a problem. Let's heal your wounds and get rid of all that stress. Close your eyes and relax. I mean, we could buy more bombs in the shop. We don't have to worry about the shopkeeper killing us now that he's already done so and we haven't stolen from him since then. It's really cheap, too. So that's nice. Anyways, there's a place up here we have been ignoring. This is the Dream Shrine. And we have these guys. These guys, were they in A Link to the Past? They're not from Kirby, are they? I'm not sure. What the heck are these things? I don't know, but I know the best way to get through them. But you see, they imitate your movements, just like the Shy Guys do. We gotta use the Pegasus boots here, because we can't slowly take them on by, you know, walking backwards, because there's crumbling ground near us. So let's take a look at what this chest has to offer, and then we'll continue through. You got 100 rupees. You're happy. And over here, you've got the ocarina. You should learn to play many songs. So yeah, in Link's Awakening, you had an ocarina before Ocarina of Time came out. Of course, you also had an ocarina in A Link to the Past. They just called it the flute. And there were some instruments in Zelda 1 and 2, so Zelda games just almost always have instruments. It's very rare that they don't. And, you know, we're already collecting the 8 instruments of the sirens, and then we get an ocarina on top of that. Let's try playing it. Well, it's an ocarina, but you don't know how to play it. I sure don't. So let's learn. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? So, how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yes, it does. You've learned the Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. Please remember this song. You should play it every once in a while to keep it fresh in your mind. So this might not be the first Zelda game to have an instrument you play, but it's the first one where you get to learn songs, predating Ocarina of Time again. Anyways, so I've got one more thing I want to do before we end this video. And it involves going back towards Tail Cave. We don't want to go all the way back into the dungeon, but we do want to run into this tree. There we go. That worked now. It didn't work the first time. So that is 15 secret seashells already. So now, I just want to get back to town and end the video, and in the next video, we are going to be going into this library and reading a book that will lead us to, what was Game Boy Color exclusive content until the Switch version came out and kept that Game Boy Color exclusive content. So now it's just content that's only not in the Game Boy version, but either way, it's content that I haven't even played in the that I haven't played on my channel yet, so yes, look forward to that. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.